Hey Gratitude Seeker, I'm so excited right now that once again we're starting an episode with words from you, from one of the Gratitude Seekers listening to these episodes and this podcast. This is from Amie from Dublin, Ireland, and she says, "Thanks so much for your podcast. I've set goals, practiced gratitude, and I'm accepting and loving myself. You've helped me in ways you can't imagine just by talking. You're a trooper." That was so amazing to hear from Amie. Thanks a lot for taking the time to write this message on Instagram. I really appreciate it. And I'm also grateful that I've learned a new expression. So if I understand it well, being a trooper means someone who is bold, who stands up to danger without any fear, or either anyone who rises above and beyond the call of duty, or anyone who exhibits extreme perseverance, fortitude, and tenacity. I like all of the definitions. Thank you so much for writing the message and for letting me know that this podcast has been helpful for you. I really appreciate it. But back to our episode for today. Today is my mother's birthday. And I know that many of our listeners, many of the gratitude seekers are women, and many are mothers as well. So one thing that I appreciate about my mom, a gift that she has given me beyond the amazing gift of life, is the fact that she had and she has unconditional confidence in me. What do I mean by that? I mean trusting me, trusting the fact that I'm able to do things and that I'm able to do great things in life unconditionally. No matter how bad my grades may have been in a certain period of time, she still had total confidence, unwavering confidence in me as a human being, in the fact that I am becoming a person of value to society, that I'm going to meet great people and do great things in life. And it was interesting that in the beginning it was annoying. She kept on saying positive things about me that I didn't feel that they were true. But she really believed them, and in time, her consistency, her trust, her consistent trust made me question my own doubts, made me question my own ways of seeing myself that weren't as consistent as her confidence in me as a human being. And I'm telling you this because as mothers, it might be helpful for you to know from a young adult that it has been very helpful for his mom to do certain things, even though in the beginning, to be honest, like I said, it was a bit annoying. In the long run, it has been extremely helpful. And a few years ago, I've read an article about what made men, I'm not sure if it's both men and women, successful. And there has been a study conducted, and they tried to see all kinds of variables. And one of the most important variables for someone's success in life, at least from a worldly perspective, has been the relationship that they had with their mom. How much confidence the mom instilled in that child that became an adult and became successful if the relationship was good and they felt that they were supported and encouraged. And I really appreciate my mom for one more thing. She got to do this because she experienced the opposite. Her mother, my granny, didn't feel too confident in letting my mom do things. And she was fearful when she taught my mother things, and that wasn't very helpful for my mom as she grew up. Fortunately, my grandpa was more calm, and he knew how to deal with these situations better. But the beautiful part about this is that she saw how it is for someone not to have confidence in you, not to trust you to do things, and to be a bit controlling and nitpicking. And she chose to rise above that and to give us what she didn't have, to give us confidence, even though sometimes we really didn't deserve it, let's say, and we weren't that great. But the fact that she trusted us so much, I'm talking about me and my brother, that meant so much, and that somehow motivated us to become worthy of trust, to become worthy of confidence, and to get better. And this created an emotional baseline that is so powerful and so useful in so many situations. For instance, when I had to go to take some exams in university, even though I wasn't that well prepared, I was confident in my ability to solve problems, in my ability to find the right answers. I wasn't the type to cheat on exams, so not that type of confidence. But while other colleagues of mine that were better prepared were anxious, I was calm, cool, collected, and I was able to take the exams with a clear mind. And I believe this is extremely valuable, and this is just an example, but it's something that influences many areas of my life. So I'm really thankful for her gift, and I hope that this has been at least a bit inspirational for you as well. It's something that sometimes I forget about, but I'm really happy that with this occasion I got to remember it and to share it with you. Thank you so much for listening, and thank you so much for sharing.